Siesta Beach Resort and Suites is located at 5311 Ocean Boulevard on beautiful Siesta Key, just west of the city of Sarasota, Florida. It is situated on Florida's west coast, and the Gulf beaches are known for their beautiful clear emerald waters and their powdery sugar white sand. Siesta Beach has been named America's Best Beach by coastal expert Stephen Dr. Beach Leatherman and has won the top spot on 2 different occasions. Additionally, Siesta Key was named the 4th best beach in the world by TripAdvisor and was featured in Time Magazine's World's 100 Greatest Places of 2021. Siesta Beach Resort is conveniently located right at the south end of Siesta Village and is easy walking distance to numerous beach shops, eateries, and even a grocery store. I have been staying at this property since the early 1970s, at which time it was known as the Trade Winds. It later became the Village Motor Lodge due to its proximity to Siesta Key Village. Today it is known as the Siesta Beach Resort and Suites. It is just a short 5-minute walk to the beautiful Gulf beaches. Just look at that clear emerald water and that white quartz sand. As I mentioned, I have been coming here since the early 1970s, and this is the only place in Sarasota County that I have ever stayed. It has seen a lot of changes through the years, but it still has the same wonderful location and proximity to one of the most beautiful beaches anywhere. Come along with us as we show you Siesta Key Resort and Suites. We actually did a review here 2 years ago, and several people who watch our channel actually booked and have stayed here because of it, and a couple have plans to come back. This time we want to be able to show you the inside of some of the rooms, so come along with us. So the difference between this review and the one we did 2 years ago is we're going to try to show you some of the various room categories, and hopefully someone will show us the inside of them. But first, let me move over here right quick. Right here by the pet walk area is our room 107. We have started getting this one for what, 5 years now? 4 or 5. So we're going to show you that before all of our stuff goes inside of it, because honestly we have a lot of stuff. So I got to talk over that speaker. So we like this little room also. We have a little sheltered porch area right here. We can put our stuff on, and we got the e-bikes this time. And we're going to do something for this review that we don't usually do in a review, and that's that we're going to do a voiceover in this section. And the reason is this was our first time back at this room since our visit last August, and there have been 2 hurricanes that came through since then. We knew that our room being downstairs had sustained some water damage. We knew there was some remodeling that had been done. So we want to give you our impressions of the changes now, both good and bad, rather than the way we were talking, just kind of off the top of our heads in there. So as you go in, we noticed that the artwork had changed, and that room actually has a fireplace that you don't build a fire in, obviously.
Yeah, it's not a real fireplace, and they've added a dehumidifier, which in Florida with all the humidity, I think is great.
Yes, that made the room feel very comfortable. There's our king bed.
Very comfortable. That's a new mattress, very plush. The bedding was wonderful. I really enjoyed that. Slept great. And then they had the new little dresser there, which was much smaller than the previous one.
And where I'm pointing there, there used to be a shelf and a ledge right there. It was great to store like our batteries for keys, our cameras and keys and things on. That's gone now.
And on the wall where the big picture is where the larger dresser was.
Yes, notice that dresser is now missing. We'll say more about that here in a moment. There's a new mirror.
Yeah, the mirror was nice. I like that. Full-size mirror. Kitchen was redone. New table and chairs.
Yes.
They added like a shiplap design on the wall there. And so that's some new artwork that they had added to the wall there as well. And then the kitchen area, they added that shelf, put the microwave up there. The shelf was really convenient because you could store stuff up there, and the countertops, you had a lot of space.
Yeah, it gave you extra countertop space.
Yeah, nice little mini fridge was good for us.
Couple of glasses and coffee mugs. I don't think they had plates.
No, they did not.
Okay. So, a pack of paper plates if you do plan on eating in the room.
Yeah.
We actually didn't. We just snacked.
Yeah, so that was fine for us.
So this space right here next to that blue chair is where our dresser used to be. Now, I will say that I wish they would put the dresser back. One of the things that Owen told us is that they're trying to make the rooms more open, but one of the reasons we chose this room in 2021 was because it had a lot of floor space, and the dresser did not take away from that.
No.
The dresser is necessary. There's our television, where there's a television on both sides of the wall. If you can watch from the kitchen or the bed. It's very nice to have that TV there. But people bring clothes on vacation, so they have to have somewhere to put them. Well, what I had to do this time, I had to use that little nightstand, the 2 drawers there, then put some of my clothes in the closet up on the top shelf and on top of the safe, and then along the ledge above the fireplace. I had clothes in 4 different places, all because the dresser's gone. So one thing I would like to request is please put that dresser back. It is so handy to be able to put your clothes in. Right there is where I had to put mine.
Yeah. And they do give you 2 beach chairs there, and they do keep a broom and a dustpan in there for sand. So that's nice.
Yeah, it's nice to have a broom in there because you will track sand in.
Yeah.
No way around it.
The bathroom was totally redone. They did have like a jetted tub. Now they have a stand-up shower. And we'll be showing the sink area in just a moment as well, which the sink area,
Brand new sink.
They replaced it. It's just a little smaller than
Yeah,
what it was
don't
previously.
really have a lot of place for your stuff.
Right.
And I wish they would put like a shelf or something in the shower now, because we basically had to put our body wash on the floor.
Yeah, on the floor.
And not every room's like that. Some of the rooms still have the nice size dresser, as you will see. Just ours doesn't, and I wish it did. But still a great room. We love it.
We do.
Okay, so the motel's in 2 sections. One is across the street from where we stay, and that's what this is going to be.
So this is one of the handicap rooms.
Yeah, we got Owen here showing us the rooms. This is a handicap accessible room. This is 105. Okay, so that's the setup of the ADA accessible room here.
Very spacious.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Good spacious bathroom. Yeah. And a little sink area. And that's a king size bed. Okay, yeah, a lot of space in this.
Yeah, you have to have space to take a wheelchair in all corners, so. Alright, the next one we're going to take a look at is one of the kings here.
This is going to be some of the noisier ones here where the music's going on. This is 102.
Yep, so this is one of the kings. And here, kind of like a similar design, which is why we're trying to make it all uniform, especially after the hurricane.
So, yeah, so this one's got good space in it too.
Yeah.
Alright, set up very similar. Little dining area. And a good spacious bathroom and shower.
And they have to stop playing that music at 10, right?
10 is
Live music and the karaoke, so be aware of that. It will be in the noisier section. And we stay across the street, so we're headed that way now.
the one we're going to right now. Similar to the bar side one, it's just not over by the bar. Actually, we'll take a look at the bunk room since I don't have any of the suites, and we're remodeling the 2 bedrooms at the moment.
Yeah, the 2-bedroom suites upstairs are being remodeled, so we're not going to be able to show those.
We've got quite a few things out to remodel right now, but those are our main priorities right now.
So how bad was the damage on the lower level from the hurricane?
4 feet of water in every single one of them.
4 feet of water.
4 feet of water, yeah. So you know where like the bar stand ends? It was just underneath right there.
Wow.
The bar high top. So this is our 1-bedroom bunkhouse.
1-bedroom
bunkhouse.
bunkhouse.
Rooms here. We even have one over by the bar. The difference between something like the bunkhouse versus the other ones, that this one has a bedroom. So if you needed a little bit more space, or you wanted to be just separated from the kiddos, you know?
Okay.
So this would be like for families.
Correct, correct.
Oh yeah, if you were a kid, yeah, who wouldn't want to stay in the bunks?
Exactly.
Yeah, if I was a kid.
Because we used to do
Nice couch
the
area.
trundles. The bunks, I think, are just more fun.
Yeah.
Just more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me show that bunk beds there. Okay. Yeah, when I was a kid coming here, we would have loved that. My cousin and I, we would have loved that.
Yeah, and this will also pull out into the
And then
size bed as well.
master bedroom here.
A little bit of a bigger family.
Yeah, that's good.
A dehumidifier and a smaller TV here, but still adequate.
And so only the family rooms at the moment are doing the production for the house. So that's something that we moved away from.
A little smaller bathroom, but still
Yeah,
actually bigger than the one we have.
you have
Yeah.
a full refrigerator, a whole countertop.
And a good spacious closet right here in this one.
We're hoping to do like a 4-inch oven stove in the 2 bedrooms. We're still looking at options for it.
And what's this category called again? I'm
So
sorry.
this is a 1-bedroom bunkhouse.
1-bedroom bunkhouse.
And it's got a little hot plate thing there he was saying about.
Oh, yeah.
Induction cooktops, yeah.
Yeah.
216 just to have an oven in it.
That's
So,
what I'm saying.
okay, yeah. I actually like this one. Okay.
And then 121, which is a hop and a skip away. So I didn't have any of the keys by the pool to show. So
That's
I
fine.
figured this would be like the next best thing.
Yeah. It'll get, at least this will give viewers an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is your basic standard king room.
Yep, this is just a king here.
Okay.
One thing we try to do is guarantee room types. Well, we do guarantee room types, but if we have a specific room number, some people, you know, as long as we can do it, we're more than happy to do that. Some people are like, oh, I've stayed in that room every single time. We prefer to stay in there. Exactly. We try our best to do it.
Well, that's us. Now let me ask you this. Not this one. The one we just came out of. Is it a more expensive category than what we have now? Or
Correct, correct. So the 1-bedroom bunkhouse is closer to, well, it depends on the time of year always, but it's usually anywhere from 10 to 15% more.
than what we have in 107?
Yeah, people
Okay.
think that.
We're happy with 107. I was just
yeah.
kind of wondering how the prices varied on that. Okay. Very
And that one
nice.
looks like it's in a closet and stuff there too. So.
Yeah.
Because
So,
it's more of a traditional dresser.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You don't.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So they're going with all the rooms, going with this.
Yeah, with the white shiplap, that's kind of the whole thing, even in the front office, as you saw.
Yeah.
It's just kind of the design scheme we're going for, just something clean, you know, not too beachy. You're already at the beach, you know.
Yeah.
We try to bring in a little bit, you know, soft beige colors, but, you know, something a little more fresher, a little bit more modern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you
like
ought to paint it all aqua and coral color.
That'd be fun.
All right. Thank you.
Of course.
So is that all you got open?
That's all I've got open.
Okay, that's fine. That gives an idea. So I can take it from here and.
So tell us let him talk. Tell us what other type of room types you've got. So we saw ours. You showed us the bunk rooms, the standard king.
Kings. So other than that, we have what we call a siesta suite. That'd be a king-size bed. It's a 1-bedroom unit. King-size bed in the bedroom, and then a queen-size sleeper sofa. And then similar to like what we saw in 119, those will have the induction cooktops in those.
Okay.
Okay.
And literally, that's the only other one that we have. Besides, of course, the 2-bedroom suite and the frat room, which is also being renovated. That was just a 1-bedroom unit, but it could sleep 8, so 2 queens in the living room and a queen-size sleeping sofa.
Okay.
And we're trying to move that into another 2-bedroom unit instead of having it kind of awkward with the 2 queens next to each other.
Okay. Well, Owen, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Of course, if you guys need anything at all, I'll be up there till 9 o'clock.
Okay.
We'll be up there to make our next year's reservation.
That's no problem. I'll be right there.
All right.
Thank you.
Of course.
So let's walk out here and show the pool area. And so out here is the pool area. Now this is not the pool that was here when in fact, when I started coming, there was no pool. This is all just a courtyard. And then they put the pool in when I was about 9 or 10. And honestly, I was so scared that we weren't going to go to the beach if we had a pool. I was actually against the pool. I said, well, we won't even go down to the beach. My dad will just tell me to go swim in the pool. But we did, so I came to love that pool. When our families would come down together with my cousins and uncles, we spent, well, about like they did.
Oh, yeah.
every minute we could be in the pool.
And there used to be groups out here. Now they have one over
Yeah.
there.
So what I was going to say was they took that pool out and put this one in. This is not really what you call swimming pool. This is more of a lounging, socializing pool. It only
got seats around the back.
It only goes to 5 feet deep. They put the hot tub over here in this corner. There's the shower. It's shaped like a surfboard. They've got the hot tub, the jacuzzi over here now. Do they have jacuzzi rooms as well? Okay. Now, the hot tub, when the old pool was rectangular, but if you see where the handicap lift is over there across the pool, that's where the old hot tub sat.
Yeah.
That was a hard thing for me to get used to.
Yeah.
Is coming back and not seeing the pool I had grown up getting in. But you know, if I were standing here for the first time, I would be impressed with the way it looks out here.
They've got it very nice.
I'm trying to forget that I remembered another way and have a lot of memories another way, and I'm trying to just think if I was here for the first time, I would be impressed with it. Now these side rooms here, the last time we were in one, those were nice. We got one of those the year of Hurricane Irma. Is that correct? Was it Irma? Elsa. We were in Ormond Beach for Irma. Yeah. We've been in Florida for a few hurricanes. So Elsa, we got room 126B. That's this one where you see the raft up there. Those are good. They have a little smaller living space than what you just saw, but they also have a separate bedroom. So over here under the little thatched hut here, there's some dining tables. You can sit out here if you get a sudden urge to play Connect 4.
Connect 4, they have Jenga.
Okay, I don't even know how to play Jenga. But yeah.
And here's the guest laundry.
Okay. And you now have to have a code to get in there, whereas you didn't before. I'm guessing people were coming and doing their laundry, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's part of your resort fee, so if there's no coins. But yeah, they keep it nice and cool in there. 2 washers, 2 dryers. And you have to bring your own soap.
Okay, well, no, you don't. It says there you can purchase it from the front desk.
Okay, well, but
But you probably might want to. You can.
Somebody left theirs here. I'm just mean that's not for everybody.
Oh, I got you.
And there's the grills over there,
which we have used. We used to grill hamburgers one night here before we started doing YouTube. We need to do restaurant reviews. We used to actually take a night and grill out right here. Okay, is that more? That's the maids.
Yes. This is where I usually lay when I do laundry at night. I'm waiting on
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I've laid here many nights.
I'm usually in there sitting there working on a video in the room.
And at night it's just very peaceful.
That room 128 behind you, I'd love to see that again. We stayed there when I was maybe 12 years old. I remember how it was then, but I don't remember now. And
I want to tell something special. Stand right there.
I was getting ready to. I'll let you go right ahead.
This palm tree and the other ones right here, they used to be this tall.
Yep.
And our boys were this tall. And I've taken pictures beside those palm trees. What was it, 2001 or 2000?
Yeah, when they were
started, and it's just like every year.
They were similar height. The trees were a little taller, but the trees have continued to grow.
And you can tell the difference of how many more palms and plants and stuff they've added over
And
here.
Dylan and Tyler have stopped growing.
Yeah. It's our men children.
I'm glad they left those. They took out some palm trees that I remember growing up. They had a royal palm and a queen palm beside each other. Before a little lizard there. By the way, there are a lot of lizards here. They're harmless. They're the little what do they call them? Not geckos. I don't know if you saw that small one or not. I know what they are, and I can't think of it now. But anyway.
And they got pretty little tropical plants.
Yeah,
I think
let me
this
show
is
that.
called bird of paradise.
That's kind of what it looks like. Kind of looks like a bird's feathers. Anoles. Is that what they are? Anoles? The lizards. What is that? Oh, it's a lizard with its tail off.
Oh.
And those lizards do regenerate tails, by the way. If they lose them, they grow them right back. What I was going to say is, In all the years I've been coming here since the early 70s, I don't think we ever stayed in that section across the street, ever. It's always been over here. This is the one I would want.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, keep talking. I'm gonna let you talk.
It's changed a little bit since we started coming. They have put in, you know, the area over there where a lot of loud music. That's not our thing, so we kind of stay over here. But of course, you got the cafe right here that does the same thing. But they have to stop by 10 o'clock. So just keep that in mind. If you want a room over there, that's fine. They do shut the music off by 10, but up until that time, it's pretty loud. We do prefer the quieter side over here. Really, if we're in our room, we don't hear it.
No, we don't hear it.
So we started getting 107. This is our 4th year now. We really like it. It's spacious.
It's perfect for 2 people. Perfect.
But anyway, that's a tour of the Siesta Beach Resort, 5311 Ocean Boulevard, here on Siesta Key. I've never stayed anywhere else. You've never stayed anywhere else down here.
This is it.
As long as we can, we want to keep coming and staying here. We love it. It's so close. You're just right there at the village. Public Beach Access 5 is right across the street. It's an easy walk. It's a 5-minute walk. And we're fixing to make that 5-minute walk now and go down and enjoy the sunset tonight.
And just to, so you know, there is a resort fee that you have to pay. I don't remember how much it was, but that includes your laundry. They have bike rentals that are free. Your towels. Now they do have little carts you can rent. They actually have golf carts you can rent. So they do have some extra stuff here that you can rent if you don't bring something. Yeah.
So anyway, we wanted to do an updated review. We did one 2 years ago, and it was pretty good, but I didn't really show you the inside of anything. I wanted to do that this time. There was only a few that he could show us, but that gives you an idea. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe.
Be sure to give it a thumbs up and find and follow us on Facebook. And let us know if you stay here.
Yes. We actually, a gentleman from Iowa has stayed here based on our last review here. So if you come here based on this review, let us know it. Let them know it.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and God bless.